We wanted to bring you guys this quick update on AMC morning. You know, the market just opened. Things are looking a little red, which we kind of expected to happen because it's been green days for everything in the last like 3 or 4 days. So this is that much needed dip that everybody's been looking at, and you know, buy the dip. That's what we're saying around here. Buy the dip. If we hold, we gold, baby. That's right. What we're looking at it. So if we look at AMC, let's just go ahead over and just look at the chart. If we look at the chart, we can see that it's kind of mixed feelings right now with AMC. This is the red day again that we've been talking about that is probably going to be coming because we hit almost $20 yesterday. Yeah. And if we look back 6 months, $20 is where we bounced off the first time back in like January when this whole thing was, you know, going absolutely ballistic. And so there's two options here. Two options. One, you either hold your gold. Two, you sell and take your profit, or you buy the dip. One of the two. So that's the problem here. So a lot of people are probably going to be asking, should I buy? Should I sell? First of all, with AMC having zero fundamentals, we're not going to tell you what to do. Second thing, it's so risky right now buying in and selling because you don't know where this thing's going, because we hit that $20 resistance from yesterday, and that's where we hit in January. So it's hard telling if it could go above that. It's hard telling if it's just going to crash back down to $3 where we were at. You know, so
I think today's going to be the deciding factor, whether it's going to go back up or if everyone's just going to start selling off.
Right.
We'll see.
Exactly.
We'll see.
So you got to do what's best for you and your money.
Yep.
So we're looking at it now, and it's bounced off that 1850 for quite a few times, and it seems that every time it gets close to it, it just pulls right back up. But I think there's two options here as well. It could be Wall Street trying to sell off a little bit to scare people out of it, so they're not being short. You know, the shorts aren't getting too ridiculous for them, or it's just some people taking their profits and running because they know that this $20 is where we saw last time, and it's sold off of that. Me personally, I have a super small position in this. I only put in what I'm willing to lose, and I'm just holding on to it just to see what happens. It goes to zero, whatever, but if it goes to $1 million, like, cool, I made $1 million. But that's pretty much what I'm looking at here. And honestly, I'm not too surprised that we're not farther down than this.
Yeah, and if you look at it too, the lows for today, every time it dips, the lows are not as low as the previous low, which is good. So we might start trending like actually up now. Like where we're at right now, it's starting to go up. So it's going to be interesting to see if it gets past where we did the other times before it started dipping.
Exactly what Chad is saying. So basically, it's going in this kind of pattern right here. So if we look at it like that, so it gets smaller and smaller every time. So this thing is, some people refer to this as like a bull flag. We're not really in a bull flag pattern right now, but this would be like the flag on the bull flag. And so once it gets to this middle point, it's either going to go up to the moon or it's going to go down back to earth. Right. So it'll be interesting to see what happens once we hit that point and see if we're off to another green day for AMC. Shout out to Trip Grant for watching our AMC video and making a little bit of money there. He was also a YouTube member, so we appreciate the support there, YouTube membership. Appreciate that support. But that's pretty much going to wrap up this video with AMC. Again, you guys, remember, this thing is so risky. There's really no fundamentals here. So if you're willing to take your money, take your money. If you want to hold, then hold. It's totally up to you. But you guys just got to play smart with your money. We're not going to tell you what to do. We're not going to tell you to buy. We're not going to tell you to sell. But you just got to be smart with your own money and do what's best for you guys. But that's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for all your support. We got links down there for Webull. We got one down there for the merchandise, and we got one down there for the Patreon. So if you guys want any of that, all that information's down below. But again, thank you all for all your support, and we'll see you in the next video.